Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
We're wiping our screens. That's what we're doing. It kind of looks like we're wiping our screens.
There you go. Oh yeah, mine's a lot clearer now.
Well, it's a lot better than wiping your ass on television. You know what I mean?
Oh, and then wiping your screen. That would be bad.
Very, very bad. Although it would prolong the length of the screen, I betcha. With huge amounts of odor. Anyway, this is a Comedy Thief. We steal everything you're going to see in here today. Pass it along to Dr. Fatpacker. Say hello there, buddy.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you with us today. You listen very carefully, and you might find a laugh or two. You ever heard?
And below me is Mickey Mental, the famed baseball player. Say hello there, bud.
Hi, y'all. It's spring training. Glad you could join us here. Yeah, stealing's been part of our baseball for a very, very long time, so we're just happy to steal some jokes here.
Oh, go! That just proved your whole claim there.
Well, I have a confession.
No.
I have the worst cold in the world.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, that's
Sorry
too
to hear
bad.
that.
You should come in and see me. I will take care of that for you.
All right. Yeah, I should. What the hell am I doing here? I should be in your office. Anyway, let's start. Tell us a joke.
Oh, Beth, I have some elephant jokes for you. I think you'll like them. You pay attention now.
Yeah, bring them on.
How do you fit 4 elephants in a small car?
Beats me.
Yeah,
With the help of
2
a
in the
jack?
front and 2 in the back, you know?
Oh.
Now, how do you know an elephant was hiding in your fridge?
Beats me.
There's a set of footprints in the butter.
Of course.
How do you know there are 2 elephants hiding in your fridge?
I don't know.
Yeah, 2 sets of footprints in the butter. How do you know there are 3 elephants hiding in your fridge?
I can hardly wait.
You should know this by now.
Yeah, tough to close the door.
3 sets of footprints in your butter.
Well, there you go.
Finally, how do you know there are 4 elephants hiding in your fridge?
How?
When is this going to end? That's
There's
what
a
I
small
want.
car parked out in front.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Well,
Mickey Mental, it's your turn.
well, jokes like that get you thrown out in the old Sally League there, but hey, why did the pitcher go to jail?
Hmm?
He had a
I don't know. Pray tell.
Well, he had a killer fastball. Oh. And you know why the vampires love baseball?
No.
What?
Them swinging bats. And finally,
Oh,
what do you do with an elephant with 3 balls? Walk
I
the
don't
elephant
know.
and pitch to the giraffe. Come on. That's
Well,
right. Everybody knows that. Yeah.
all I know is at the Westminster Dog Club in New York City,
Uh-huh.
one of the techniques they use to see if a dog is really a quality dog is the judge grabs the dog by the testicles, right?
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
And apparently, if the dog doesn't scream in horror, they're still on the list for best of show.
That's called the old
Oh.
squeeze play. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Squeeze play, very good. Okay, doctor.
All right, well, the people join the Foreign Legion to forget their former lives, So this
Uh-huh.
new guy enlists in the Foreign Legion. He's sent to a outpost way out in the desert. And the guy says, so what do you guys do for fun out here? And the sergeant leads him to the edge of the outpost and shows him a camel. He says, we used a camel. Well, one day the sergeant comes to see the new guy up on a ladder behind the camel. And he says, oh, Sarge, is this how you do it? And he goes, well, I suppose you could do it that way, but most of us prefer to saddle it up and ride him into town.
Oh, ugly.
Oh,
That's terrible.
Oh, well, that's some unsportsmanlike conduct there. Yeah.
Go
There you
ahead.
go. Yeah.
Hello.
What do you
Hey,
got for us, Mickey?
well, I'll tell you what, you know why a Hall of Fame baseball player is a lot like a pop star who's past their prime?
No.
No, I don't.
No one's seen him get a hit in 5 years.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
oh.
Well, do you know how you can tell a garbage collector from a baseball player?
How's that?
I have no idea. I just made that up.
Oh, okay. I think it's the trash talk.
We were supposed to know, yeah.
Trash talk. You are on the ball here today, buddy.
What can you say there? Gotta catch a sign.
Dr. Fat Packer.
Yeah, so this wealthy couple, John and Margaret,
Mhm.
are at this fundraiser for the evening. When Margaret grows tired, she wants to go home. So she tells her husband, he says, no problem. I'll get a ride home later. Take the limo. So upon arrival, Margaret finds Giles, her butler, lying on the couch, relaxing. She walks up to Giles and she orders him, said, Giles, take off my dress. Oh, well, Giles complies and takes off her dress. And then she says, Giles, take off my stilettos. And Giles complains and takes off the stilettos.
Yeah.
Giles, she orders, take off my brassiere. Oh, the child goes, okay, fine, and
Woo-hoo!
takes
Woo!
off her brassiere. Then he goes, Giles says, take off my panties. Well, Giles complies, and takes off her panties. Then she looks him up and down and he says, and if I ever catch you wearing my clothes again, you're fired.
Oh!
I guess Giles was a switch hitter, huh?
Yeah, you betcha.
I lost my button.
Oh my God.
What the
Oh,
hell?
that's terrible.
What the hell? Go for it.
Well, you know why umpires are so fat?
Why are umpires so
there
fat?
you go.
Okay, because between every inning, they clean their plate.
Oh! My only preparation for today is a song.
Oh, I thought it was preparation H.
Oh,
Well,
Well,
see,
sack it to us.
I am so sick.
How sick are you?
how sick are you?
I'm so sick that if I was any sicker, I'd be sitting in a chair at the reception desk of my funeral parlor. That's
Oh.
how sick I would be.
Oh,
All right.
But anyway, you ready?
We're ready.
jawohl.
Casey got hit with a bucket of shit, and the band played on. He waltzed across the floor and got smacked with some more, and the band played on. And his pants were so loaded, they nearly exploded. His partner, she shook with alarm. He left the dance floor with the $2, and the band played.
Dum, dum, dum.
Oh, whoa.
Go ahead there,
What?
Doctor. Oh,
Now,
wait.
this elderly man owned this large farm for several years, and he had this large pond on the far end of his property. It was properly shaped for swimming. So he fixed it up nice with picnic tables, horseshoe courts, and some apple and peach trees. One evening, the old farmer decided to go down to the pond since he hadn't been there for a while. He grabbed a big white bucket to bring back some fruit before starting the long walk to the remote area. As he neared the pond, he heard voices laughing with glee. As he came closer, he saw several young ladies skinny dipping in his pond. He made the women aware of his presence, and they all went to the deep end. One of the women shouted at him. He said, "You're not coming out here until you leave." So the old man goes, "Well, I didn't come down here to watch you ladies swim naked or make you get out of the pond naked." Holding the bucket up, he says, "I'm here to feed the crocodile."
Oh! Oh! Yipes! Okay, Mickey Mental, this is our last one.
Last one. Well, why don't baseball players ever bring rope to a game?
I don't know. Why wouldn't they?
Well, they never ended. Games never end in a tie.
Oh, And then it's
Oh,
yeah. Bobby
no, no,
Bonds
no,
taught
no,
me
no.
that joke.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're done, but we're not done because we have a point of conversation just between the three of us, don't we, Dr. Fatpacker?
Jawohl, I've got a good one here.
Jawohl.
It's 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 a little bit based on what you did last time. So I says you walk into your favorite bar when you spot this beautiful woman sitting by herself at a table.
Ooh.
You decide to make the effort to go over and talk with her, and she tells you to sit down. You spend about 30 minutes talking with her, and things are going pretty well for you. Jawohl, huh? Then this giant of a man comes over and says that you are talking to his woman.
Whoa.
How do you get out of this, Mickey
Nice.
Mental?
Oh, well,
Nice.
this is where a good baseball knowledge comes in handy to help you there. Because something like this happened to me it was in Fort Myers in the Grapefruit League back in 1953. This big hulking guy comes up and says that I've been hitting on his lady. And I said, no, it couldn't be me because I always use a designated hitter. And then I
Oh.
ran.
I like it. That was good. All these
Oh.
baseball things are good. How about you, Comedy Thief? How would you react to that big guy coming up and going, "This is my woman"?
Oh, beautiful woman. Well, I would say, first of all, sir, number one, I'm gay. Number two, I have to compliment you. This is probably the most beautiful girl I've seen all time. You should be absolutely amazed at your selection. And finally, you really have a cute ass. And then I'd give him a little pat and then I'd walk away. That's what I would do. What would you do?
They're very good on that. I thought that was very nice. This happened to me in Germany one time.
Yeah.
When I asked the woman, I said, "Do you speak any English?" And she says, "A little." And I said, "Well, how much?" She goes, $20. That's when the big guy came in.
Mm.
Oh, I bet you he was one sauerkraut. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Was he the treasurer?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
He must have been. He must have been. He must have been a beautiful baby. Anyway, we're done. We're
Well,
out of here.
that's
We want
part
to
of
thank
your
you
story.
very much for being a part of our funny old guys video. And oh, gosh darn it, I forgot, and I shouldn't forget. We invite a very famous celebrity to be on our very next funny old guys video. And who should we invite there, Doc?
Well, the Comedy Thief, I know you've invited a lot of political people, but I thought I might as well invite the biggest one of all, President Donald J. Trump.
Oh,
I
I
think
thought you
he'd
were
be a
going to.
good, but he's doing all these other shows. I think, he might as well come and do ours too.
The biggest one of all, I thought you were going to invite Jerry Nadler.
Oh,
But apparently not. That is an
Wow.
excellent choice. So, Donald J. Trump, 47th President of the United States, you are invited to be on our next Funny Old Guys video. We won't take no for an answer, but the rule is you have to check into funnyoldguys@gmail.com within 24 hours, or, Donald, you're going in the trash bin. So, this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. We steal everything you hear and view today. Pass it along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his.
yeah. Well, I figure if Donald J. Trump could come in our show, we would make our video great again. But in the meantime, say, Auf Wiedersehen, everybody. Say, listen, before you go, if you could do us a favor, please, don't drink that. Go down to the bottom and subscribe. And that would be very nice. We'd appreciate it. And suppose you remember, oh, you got that one. That was good. If you want to tell your friends and you forget where to find us, we can solve that. You send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. They'll send you one of these fancy dancy business cards when it has our YouTube address on there. Well, then you can watch all of our stuff, pass them out to your friends, and everybody be fun. But subscribe. Okay?
And there we go. And Mickey Mental from Cincinnati, the famed baseball player, say goodbye and farewell to our wonderful audience.
Bye, everybody, and see you around at the old ballpark, and especially you, Donald. And don't send that guy Elon like you did last time. God, he was boring.
Elon, yeah. Anyway, everybody wave goodbye. We're out of here. Everybody wave goodbye, and we'll see you all down the road.